right? This is
Opie and Anthony.
94.
You bastard! Wow, you do a great pheasant sound. The secret sound. Okay. What's this sound?
I don't know.
Oh.
Can I guess?
It's, yes?
Can we hear it again? I don't know. It sounds fat.
So Don hanging himself after the Opie and Anthony show today. He's all revved up. You know, the one thing, which is pretty funny, he says, I like to spin ratings, Anthony. Spin ratings, right? Mm-hmm. That's why I set him up so effing bad. He doesn't realize how smart I am. I'm smart. He spent a lot of his show saying that we spin the ratings, Anthony. Even though we've never lied about the ratings. We're a show that's all about getting as many men as possible to listen to. Mm-hmm. Our contracts state you guys have to be number one men 18 to 49. Yeah. And that's what we do. That's what we do. There you go. The fact is, we love the women. We don't have many women listening to us, which affects our overall ratings. Mm-hmm. And we've said all this in the past. But he says how I spin the ratings, spin them, to make it look even better for us, right? Yeah. So I just flat out asked him on the phone, this trend that came out in D.C., I asked him, are we number one men 18 plus? You heard his answer. Yeah. End of discussion. Very good, Greg Hughes. Listen, Greg Hughes. That's with two G's. That's great. Because it's not Gregory. That's great. Hey, Bruce, what's up?
What's up, guys? Yo, I thought that secret sound was, Don and Mike choking on your mules, dude. Totally suckers. I just want to proclaim you guys the new radio guys, and those guys can go take it deep.
Oh, dear.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, gosh, golly. Don't be talking. Oh, jeepers.
This is the fat guys who agree with everything the other one says show. Hey, it looks like the A's are going to go all the way. Oh, my. I'll say. Oh, yeah, sounds like so.
I don't know. What does Frida think? Oh, Jesus.
I like Buzz. Buzz I like.
Oh, Jesus. Michael, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Michael.
How you doing?
Hey, man.
Listen, first of all, I've listened to those guys. I gave them a shot to begin with, okay?
There you go.
Now, I'm not 12 years old.
Hold on, Michael, did we tell you not to listen to them?
No.
Because that was said today, too.
No,
that subliminally, we tell our listeners not to listen to other radio shows.
No, I give everybody a shot, Pharrell, Ron and Fez,
I wish we had the control over the audience like that, because I would tell all you guys to just send us money and we'd go retire.
Well, I'm also late 30s like you guys, and I'm not 12 years old on the Internet.
Yeah, but see, we're trying to make everyone think that we're like in our late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah.
That Ant talks about video games because he thinks that's what the young kids want to hear.
That's what the kids want to hear. I sure hope I do good on my SATs.
Yeah, well, there's much...
And I hang at the skate shop because...
The skateboard stand.
Oh, stand. I keep saying shop.
That might make too much sense.
I hang out at the skate stand because that's what all the young guys do.
The young hipsters are doing. 23 skidoo.
Yeah, but, they try to justify the age.
Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how old you are as long as you're funny.
Yeah, but again, they were like late 40s or mid-40s, whatever they are. They're acting like they're 12 years old, blaming you for their problems. You didn't support them. Meanwhile, these guys are from Washington. They're Washington Redskins, and they're talking about the Redskins in New York?
You're right, Florentine. You're absolutely right.
well, wait, Norton, you're the buffer, Norton.
Florentine. It was also said today that we hide behind Jim Norton.
Yeah.
And we allow him to say all our stuff for us.
Yes.
Because we don't have the balls to say it ourselves.
Well, again, they may be number one in Wisconsin, but they're not number one in, what is that, Iowa.
But we're hoping, Anthony, I just got to stop the show for a second.
Oh, you are?
I want to apologize to Super GM Ken Stevens.
Why?
Well, because he's going to have to deal with a crying disc jockey for the next hour and a half.
A psychopath DJ?
The psychosis of Don babbling in Ken's ear. You know what, Don? Ken doesn't care anymore.
He's going to get fired, right, Ken?
Ken will be just fine.
Yeah.
Norton, I'm sorry. You're going to have to leave the show. We're getting Shelley Long from Cheers. Who's going to be sitting in on our program.
That's my other point. Leah Remini, I mean...
Oh, my.
Although Shelley's going to be at a hut in Budapest, and she's going to comment on what goes on the show, because that really isn't too awkward
Leah's going to realize she made a horrible mistake. She'll be gone in, I'll give her 2 more months.
What show is she on?
Tops.
What TV show?
She is so gone in 2 months.
I guess Kings and Queens may be canceled. Maybe she's trying to look for a second stage in her life.
Know why? Because radio is not an easy thing to do, and you can't just plug in a little satellite feed and have someone somewhere else in the country and just assume it's all going to work. It's going to be a disaster.
All right, so these guys are gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, New York, done.
History,
Done.
I mean, they're not going to be on tomorrow. Please tell me they're not going to be on tomorrow.
Unfortunately, see, if we did have some power, that might be true.
No, we're stuck with them until we get another show. But the fact is, they're parading new shows down the hall every day.
It's a conga line of talent coming through the hallways of this place.
I met a couple guys from The Amazing Race.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even know you guys did radio.
I'm shaking hands with people. It's like, hey, this is this guy and that guy. I'm like, who the hell are these people? Oh, that's why those guys were in.
How long has it been going on for? I mean, did they rent or did they buy out of their apartments in Manhattan?
It's been going on for a while.
Let me, Michael, I'll tell you this. I'll back up a little bit. The last time Don and Mike tried to bait us and go after us, remember we had that meeting with Ken and stuff?
Yeah.
Ken told us that day they were gone, so we said, okay, we'll get the last laugh once again, so we'll just shut our mouths and do our radio show.
Like I said, nothing to you guys. I mean, you're just doing your own show, and you really didn't say much about them.
No.
I mean, that's what kills me, so...
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I listen to you religiously anyway because you're entertaining.
You know what? We knew how this was going to end, and why give them an excuse to say that, it was us that did it? If you're a good show and you're funny, no one's going to keep you from doing well and getting listeners.
And then, you know,
I'll say it again. We hated the radio chick just as much as we disliked Don and Mike, and you know what? The radio chick ended up having 3 times the audience as Don and Mike in middays. That's a fact that you can look up.
But, you know, I got to
us
tell you,
hating the radio chick did not hurt her ratings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm an intelligent individual, and I listen to it. You know, I'm entertained by you guys, but I also gave them a shot. I did. And to me, they weren't funny. Darian
O'Mara and Mike Bonaducci. There you go, as far as radio in New York is concerned. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
I believe they have a failure Hall of Fame somewhere in New York for radio talent that has come
Do they?
on. Oh, yeah.
I bet I could find it all on the web.
Jay Thomas is on that wall.
Let's do this. Go to Yahoo. Put in failed New York and radio and see what comes up.
I think Mark Perreno would be up on the wall.
Ah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, good gosh.
Oh, my.
Mason Kalinsky.
How did your colonoscopy go?
I still haven't had one of those, so I guess I'm still kind of young.
Of course not. You're not a dull, middle-aged zilch.
No, we're close in age, those guys.
Very close. Oh, my God. Doesn't it just have to do with what you enjoy doing in life? If you want to just retire any fun that you might have and turn into sour, bitter old men. Curmudgeons. That's fine and dandy. Go ahead. But don't fault people that are still having a good goddamn time.
Matt, what's going on?
Hey, man, I just wanted to echo that guy. I've been listening to you for 9 months, and I couldn't get a read on you guys. I didn't know if you loved them or hated them. Today's the first day I figured out that you hated them.
See? Thank you.
There you go.
And there's tons of people calling saying that. Tons.
Yeah, no problem. You guys are great. Norton rules.
Thanks,
all right,
man.
We never said anything.
We took our little jabs here and there.
Yeah, but never getting on and just bashing them without any reason.
Cheryl, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Listen, I gave those guys a shot also, too, right? But what turned me off from them was this blinking Frida. Every day. They have to be calling Frida. It was annoying and disgusting. And those two fat slobs, when they come to New York, they need to join a New York sports club, and just to let them know they're all news.
Miss Cleo, tell me the future. Read your tarot cards and tell me what is in the future for Don and Mike.
They're old school, okay? You two guys are new school. They're old school. They need to get with that.
But we're the same age.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So how did that happen?
Oh, please. His annoying wife turned listeners off. We don't want to hear his annoying wife every morning, and his kid that is probably needed to join the sports club also.
Yeah. All right.
So that's what turned off a lot of listeners, is calling his annoying wife every day.
All right.
Every day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's Cheryl. Call me now.
Mike from free reading.
Hey, Mike from D.C., what's up?
Hey, how are you guys doing? You guys are talking about, like, good radio and whatnot. How come you wouldn't debate Don and let him say what he had to say? Why you have to hang up on him?
He had 4 hours to speak his piece.
I know, but you're saying you're good radio.
No,
that would be good radio. It sounds like you have something to hide.
No, we have nothing to hide. It's out there. You could read it for yourselves.
Well, then why wouldn't you debate him?
What is there to hide, Mike? When I ask Don himself, the latest trend that came out today, are we number one, men 18 plus? And he said yes.
That's all you let him say. That one category.
Listen to how dull you sound.
That says a lot right there, Mike.
You guys suck.
Listen to how dull
you sound. Driving home in my car.
Yeah,
you guys are so non-talented.
You sound like a Don and Mike fan.
Watch your language.
Watch your language,
sonny boy.
potty mouth.
Well, you have no talent.
What's the matter? You and Dad used to listen to Don and Mike when he drove you to school before he pulled over in the woods and put a digit in.
Hey, Mike. Mike. This no talent show took over their slot because the company has more belief in this program.
Let's hear the real truth. You're saying
the No Talent Show is successfully syndicated around the country. This No Talent Show is consistently successful in the syndicated markets it's in. It doesn't have a .8 anywhere. And especially not in the number one market in the country that DJs aspire to be successful. They work their way up their entire career to get to New York and succeed, and they failed miserably. Some people fail in New York, but they do just good enough that another station picks them up and goes, well, perhaps with this, that, or the other thing, they can be successful. You will never be back because you failed so miserably. There you go. Little fan that called up
but
there.
You could just hear that type of, what a dullard.
Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Of course they have their fans. I understand that.
Of course they do.
Whatever.
But they're all dull.
Whatever.
Like that guy from Glen Burnie. Well, we like a little structure down here. Do you really? Ugh.
Have you gotten your midlife crisis tattoo yet, Opie? I haven't got mine yet.
I think I have like one more year, and then I'm going to get the tattoo to start looking even younger.
If you want to talk about those issues, please give me a break.
Yeah, I'm getting older now, so if I get a tattoo, I'll feel like I'm younger.
What?
I don't know. I might get a cute little sparrow.
What?
I just wish I had a boy to share it with. There you go.
I wish my father would suggest that. No, stupid. I'm not doing that. Why don't we go out and split a hooker? That would be nice.
Oh, boy.
Unbelievable. The move of desperation. Any of the fans, and like we said, sure, we know they have plenty of fans in D.C.
I can't believe that Don and Mike fan got through. It said on the screen how much, that guy liked our show.
I know, wow.
I figured I'd pump up my ego and throw on some positive calls for us.
Yeah.
Boy, he really surprised me. Please, like I care.
Dull.
Do you guys realize that Ant and I get off on the fact that we get under people's skin? And we got under their skin so bad today it's not even funny because they know everything we're saying is right. They know they're finished in New York. They have to walk by an empty studio down there in Washington, WJFK, where they used to sit between 3 and 7 and see just no one in the studio and our voices coming through the speakers. It drives him absolutely nuts.
And that's going to continue.
The company passed him up and his hometown station passed him up.
And that
Those
will
are the
continue.
Facts.
You will be gone here. Your voice no longer burdening the people of New York. And, hey, on your afternoon drive home, you know, the time you used to be on the air, you could listen to Opie and Anthony. There you go. There you go, Don.
Walter, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
I tell you, I love you guys' show. Listen to you every day on the way home from work. How does this guy get hired to be a program director?
They gave him a title that meant nothing.
What the hell is that all about?
No, it meant nothing. Jeremy from New York was overseeing the station, and they got another guy, Charlie, that runs the station on a day-to-day basis, and they gave him a cute little title, PD of Creative Programming, something.
That?
And then he called the trades yesterday or this morning to tell everyone he quit. But he quit. But he wasn't really the program director. It was just a title.
It was sick. I happened to listen to him a little bit yesterday because I left work early. And waiting for you guys to come on, he talked about how he quit, and he's telling Jeremy off, and I said, Jesus,
Yeah, he quit.
Guy's got a problem. Later, guys.
He quit his job as PD because he wanted to put echo on the station and they wouldn't let him.
Is that what they're saying?
That's how he's talking about spinning something. Yeah, they wanted to put reverb on the station like they do at the old 70s stations, the oldies stations. Put an echo on the station.
That is horrible.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Yeah.
And that's the excuse.
Hey,
but
what's this?
Oh, what do you got there?
From DM Fan in D.C. F you losers.
Ooh.
Don and Mike for life.
Oh.
F you losers. Don and Mike for life.
Oh.
Written about 25 times.
There
Anthony.
you go.
Boy, I must say, that's going to really hurt me today.
And it's just the way that one of their fans would write something. That's the point. An O&A fan would call up and say something really, really, really vicious.
No, that hurts, though. That one got to me.
You guys stink. Get lives. Ugh. Thank you, Fatso.
You better hope you do well in Philly, my friends. You so better hope.
Let's go to Gail. Gail, what's up?
Yeah, I was wondering
Hi,
if we had to
Boo-Boo.
be tortured listening to them in Philly still.
Well, Gail, let me tell you this. All right, let me talk to Philly, okay, please. Philly, I am begging you, I am pleading with you to give Don and Mike a chance, and I'll tell you why. Mm-hmm. Because when they fail miserably in Philly, they'll have no one to blame but themselves. Okay, give them a chance. Give them a listen.
Oh.
Try again, Gail.
Oh, I can't do it. It's awful.
Give them another try, people in Philly. Yeah, I'm with Opie on this one. Just give them a try. If you like them, stick with them.
I'm sick of people blaming us for their failures.
Yeah.
So give them a chance.
And that Mike guy?
Give it the old
college try. Why would he be listening to if he doesn't like you?
Who? No, Don?
Well, it is Mike also. Mike's source.
Well, Don, I can't speak for Mike, but Don is so obsessed with this whole thing. He listens to us every day as he's driving around in his Cadillac. And I get, because it gets back to me, he's convinced that we talk about him every day, that we take these little subliminal jabs.
Yeah.
And then he calls Ken and stuff. We were talking about something from this PhotoshopContest.com where someone put our heads on these two tours with these really, really bad collared shirts and stuff. I'm like, we would never wear collared shirts. He was convinced we were talking about him and Mike.
I know.
Yeah, he's a waste. He really
weird.
should have been shot in the toilet.
It was just a really bad photo with our heads on it. Had nothing to do with them, but
yeah,
you know, he thought we were talking about him. I don't know.
We're out of time.
All right, Gail. But please, Philly, give him a shot.
Yeah.
I don't want to be blamed for their failure in Philly as well. My God.
Doing so well. So well.
And poor Cleveland today.
Yeah.
Why? They put on the station out there?
We killed...
Yeah.
We killed in the ratings today in Cleveland.
Unbelievable.
We are, this is the first time this has happened to this show.
Mm-hmm.
The first time. This hasn't even happened in New York yet.
Yeah.
With everybody listening to Afternoon Drive Radio, we are number one in Cleveland right now.
12 plus, as they say.
And they call it 12 plus, which means old men, old women, young women. I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep. For the first time for this show, we have become number one in a city.
By a lot.
By a lot. We never did that in Boston, and the closest we came in New York was, I think, fourth place overall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
But for the first time ever, Cleveland gave us the number one spot today.
You guys in Cleveland.
Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
That's
a little success story in our syndication. One of the many.
Agree with each other.
Not just sitting around talking about how well you're doing in a city you've been 15 years in. Geez, I would hope you're doing well.
And something else you can look up, D.C., because we do try to stick with the facts. The first 4 books that Don and Mike had in D.C., they didn't get above a 3 share. It's a fact. Proven it takes time to build an audience.
Those pesky facts.
Aunt and I are, I don't know, we're pushing maybe 9 months now. June, July, August, September, 9 months. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, I think I got inside the phone line of Don as he's calling Ken Stevens about New York. Shh.
I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go!
It's okay. It's okay. They got Washington. Don, it's okay.
I got nothing else.
Oh.
Anthony, we got...
I'm so upset.
Is China calling in today?
We're hoping.
Oh, my God. China, don't blow us off.
Well, if you were a little nicer to her last time, perhaps she would call in.
I love China today.
Saying she had a man ass in Playboy might not have been the way to get a return.
Buttafuoco looked like a scumbag during that celebrity boxing last night.
As opposed to the upstanding gentleman he normally is. He was Buttafuoco.
Well, let's talk about celebrity boxing next.
Okay.
And that ridiculous stunt David Blaine pulled last night.
Yeah.
Standing on a platform for 34 hours and then jumping on a mat. That's basically what it was.
Yeah, it was kind of dopey.
And now they're all calling him the new Houdini. I mean, it was...
Good gosh.
Yeah, no, I know. You're right.
just going to agree with everything today.
That's the way to be funny. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Also, a very funny guy, Anthony. Jimmy Schubert calling in.
Oh, he
today.
is funny. Yeah, he's funny.
Louis Black is going to be in studio.
Louis.
CeCe DeVille is calling us from Poison.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, remember?
Is that one of those new bands, Poison? Look, now you're trying to be hip, talking about the Poison.
I got their latest CD.
Oh, dear.
Their latest. I didn't really, but I just want to act cool and hip. So I have something to show the boys down at the skateboard stand.
Wear a helmet in your elbow pads when you skateboard past that skateboard stand.
Yep.
Don't want to hurt yourself.
Oh, my.
We installed a rail out there, and I'm going to try a few moves during commercials.
Oh, yeah?
I've never worn a sideways hat.
Look at Patrick. Yeah, we give you guys record-breaking ratings, yet you can't even stop by once a goddamn year, dicks. You're so right, Patrick. Now we have to go to Cleveland.
No.
Yes,
no, I'm just kidding.
We do. I want to go.
Jay Moore told us we had to go to Cleveland about a year ago.
Yeah, I know.
And we haven't even been on that long, but he's like, after the first week, he goes, you guys are blowing up in Cleveland. You got to get out there. No, we have to plan something now. We wanted to go for, you know what, I got to say, we wanted to go for Jim Norton's show.
Mm-hmm.
But the station couldn't afford our demands.
You guys really
which turned out to be about
riders.
$2,000. No, it was just a few hotel rooms and a few flights.
Yep.
Next time Jimmy's on the show, though, Mary Lou Henna is going to be sitting in with us from the hit TV show Taxi.
For the love of Eve.
And a little message to Leah. You sounded completely ridiculous today because you had no clue what you were talking about as far as all this stuff goes. Just shut your trap.
Or getting crapped on. That's what it is.
Yo. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show.
The better we do, the more we get crapped on. It's the bottom line. People crying. We can't talk about this, that, the other thing. Insinuating that we put gag orders on people. Eat me! We love handling things on the air. We want to talk about things. And Ken's now threatening the air staff with being fired. Is that it? If things are said that have nothing to do with anybody, has it gotten that sensitive of a situation, Ken, that now you can't even say certain things like, love you, Ope, love you, Jim? It's that friggin' ridiculous now. It's gotten that stupid because people are pussies and can't fight their own battles or just ignore things or something. So the better job we do, better we are, the more crap we have to spoon feed down our throats. Is that it? Why is that? I'd love an answer to that. I'd love to know why anti-O&A bumper stickers are being produced, yet we can't talk about it. How did that get solved? I didn't hear how it got solved. I got a complaint call from the agent that the lawyer's calling, bitching at us about something, about some veiled, separated by 800 degrees of separation reference that was made. Maybe. But no, we get threatened. Suck it, man. We've had it being crapped on and backed into corners and then being told I agreed to stuff I never agreed to. If we're not to, and I can't even say who because they'll dump out of it. If we're not supposed to talk about people, then why are they making stickers and promotions and all kinds of other things? Holding court with listeners so the press can pick up on things and print it in the paper. That's breaking any agreement that was made in my book. That's a broken agreement. Ken. We have enough problems trying to do this show with the FCC limitation. Now there's just ridiculous rules. There you go. Stickers now available there. And the argument is, well, it's not their site. Yeah, well, they're the ones that came up with the idea on the air. F-O-N-A. Wow. Oh, there's a clever one. So what was done about that? You're not getting backed into a corner again. You already cut our nuts off when that first battle on the air went on. And when we came back, we were told, oh, it's taken care of, so don't say anything. Oh, it's taken care of. Don't worry. They're gone. Everything's fine. And then we come back, and more crap gets said. But we're just supposed to shut up because Ken's taking care of it.
I'm hearing that Jim Norton's job was just threatened.
Yeah, that's what got me all pissed off. Ken's now telling Jim or anyone else on this show, saying something like, I love you, Ope, love you, Aunt. You can't say that because separated by 800 degrees of separation, it might be a veiled reference. Can Big Kev maybe get us an interview with Don Knotts, or would that not be right? Is that too close? Tool? Is it? My God.
The latest one, I had Sandy on the air yesterday.
Yeah.
And I stated that I hate girlfriends and wives that are on radio shows.
Right.
Next thing you know, someone thinks we're talking about them.
Right.
No ass. I can name 3 or 4 shows in New York alone that have their stupid girlfriends and wives on the air on a daily basis. So shut your trap.
Enough.
I was stating an opinion. I hate girlfriends and wives on radio shows. So Sandy said what she had to say, and I said, I got my job to do.
And as far as Ken's concerned, we moved on. We moved on, a month ago? Whatever it was. We no longer had to listen here in New York. We moved on a month ago. We were doing just fine and dandy. And then some sticker promotion comes out that I had to call you up and tell you about. You didn't even know about it. And then I just hear, oh, it's been taken care of. Well, it's out there. Oh, we shut the barn door after those horses got out. Don't worry. So we sit there and what, take it? We don't sit and take anything.
Never have,
right.
Never will. And they will not be firing Jim Norton.
No. Tell us you love us whenever you like, Jimmy. That's fine. Failed reference my ass. Stop it already. And I don't want to hear from another effing lawyer. I've had my fill of those sea-sucking pigs. You should all croak. God damn, please. If there has to be another terrorist event, do it during a lawyer convention. Just blow that building up and kill them all. They all suck. They're vultures. They're two-faced sea suckers. And I don't want to hear from another one of them. I don't care. Don't call me. Let Bob Eaton tell me, I got a call from Steve Lehrman, the lawyer, over at Infinity. I don't care. He's a little upset that you guys said a word that rhymed with Ike. Oh, Christ on a pony. Shoot me. Calm the F down. Talking to myself.
And it's a dick move to Jim that he might get fired.
Oh, stop it.
You think you got problems now? You fired Jim Norton. Watch what happens.
Watch what happens. You think we sit and smile at you as Norton goes out the door and just go on the next day and do our show? What do we look like? Rockhole?
Like Rockhole. We're not going to just sit here and go, well, Jimmy, sorry. Boss says you can't play with us anymore. Hey, we're making too much money, so go F yourself. It was see at the comedy clubs around town. No, you will not be getting fired. Trust me, Jim.
You haven't been talking about certain people, Ken, because it's a non-issue. It's a non-issue. The veiled references, you're hallucinating. And as far as mentioning things that are happening on another show as far as bashing us, yeah, that's what we do. I heard it was taken care of. I don't know. I'm seeing these things available. A little too late to have been taken care of. Perhaps if it was taken care of the first time it was aired and you were paying attention and then went in and dealt with it, perhaps then it would be taken care of. Now it's too late to be taken care of. Which, you know something, by me, fine. I don't care. But as far as these dopey-ass, pussy, grammar school playground rules that these sea-sucking lawyers make, I see it as deals off. Off.
It's obvious that some of the people out there can't play with the big boys.
It hasn't been taken care of. So, there you go. Say what you want. If a wife or a girlfriend calls this show and it sucks, you could say, God, that sucks when a wife or a girlfriend calls the show.
I've been saying that for years.
Of course.
They don't hear our girlfriends and wives on this show. Is anyone married around here lately? Oh, Rick. Saying that for years.
Say, love you, Jim. Love you, Ope. That's fine. I could say, bowling sucks. That's fine.
Because it does.
Enough. I'm not going to sit here and take and be fed a baby spoon full of diarrhea by the likes of them or lawyers. Enough already. Baby crap. Got it? Yeah, pay attention, Ken. We're not having rallies and holding court to a dozen people and bitching so it ends up in the newspaper. That hasn't been us, Ken. The little bargain we never agreed to, we've been holding to anyway. Your problem lies a little south of here, not here. We're not making FONA stickers, Ken. We're not the ones doing that.
Which look exactly like the WOW stickers.
Yeah. Nice font. The same as the WOW sticker. So why then are we, once again, put in the position that we're the a-holes and we're the bad guys and Ken has to go up to Jim Norton and put limitations to placate them? Bull. I wish I could curse right now. I would string together about 8. No. Got it? No. About whatever you want. We all straight? There you go. Take this on Ken's office door. Has he seen this? Ed, throw these stickers at him, all right? There you go. We don't lay down for people. We don't tuck our tail between our legs and run away. And we don't make these stupid deals that the lawyers came up with. The lawyers know nothing about entertaining radio or having fun or anything. Satisfying a woman. Nothing. You want to pat the guy on the back and the guy that's holding court and just lying to everybody that he gets the chance to whine to. That's fine. As they're putting out stickers and talking. We can, perish the thought. You say, I love you, Jim. Ooh, perish the thought. Don't talk about bowling. All right? Talk about whatever you want. There you go.
Why is it that when it's supposed to be a happy day, it always turns into a sad day? We just got killer ratings in Philly.
It's ridiculous.
And instead of being patted on the back and maybe taken out to lunch or whatever, we're getting yelled and screamed at, and our buddy Jim Norton is being threatened with a firing.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned termination.
How does this make sense?
Yeah. Good job. Fired.
We just gave Ken killer ratings in Philly.
Yeah.
And this is what we get in return.
And in New York.
And in New York. All right, welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show. Oh, wow, Crystal Method playing, Anthony, name of the game. Crystal Method will be the house band on the Opie and Anthony Show this coming Tuesday.
We want to do something special.
Yes, we do. We want a lot of ladies to come on down to the station.
Yes.
And I don't know, little skimpy halter tops.
I think we want to have some kind of a little negligee type party or a pajama party type atmosphere.
Yes. All day long they're going to be spinning live on our show, Crystal Method, this coming Tuesday.
Is this a pre-20 party?
We're not allowed to say teen anymore, so.
Pre-20.
We're looking for girls 20 and below.
You fit the bill and you're just into your 20s. That's fine. Call up.
That's fine as well.
We're calling it our pre-20 party.
This coming Tuesday. Are we going to have an open house policy? You just come down and watch Crystal Method spin if you're a hot chick?
Yeah, but if girls want to call us up, though, and tell us they're coming down, we could talk to them a little bit. You want to come down, hang out, we'll party, Crystal Method spinning, and we're going to set it up. We'll have a nice party atmosphere. That'd be great. We should get some beds so the girls can jump on the beds, pillow fights.
And guys, stay home. We want the pack of girls to show up.
They're going to get calls from all the guys we know. Dude, can I show up, please?
Stay home.
Maybe we can, how cool would it be to do musical dildo chairs with Crystal Method spinning? Maybe we could do that.
Got a good prize we could give away? We haven't played musical dildo chairs in a while. What?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we'll have something cool to give away.
Some of the girls can play musical dildo chairs.
All right, well, that's how you get into the party. First of all, you got to call in and tell us you want in on the musical dildo chair game, okay?
Yes.
And then we'll go from there. Basically, it's just like musical chairs, Anthony, but
all the girls start with a chair.
But there'll be something on the chair, something a little different.
There's a chair and a fake member on the chair, but there's one less chair than people. And they got to fight over it. And they all got to sit down. And I mean sit. And then the girl that isn't sitting properly is removed. And then another chair and rubber member is removed.
Why is Frenchie
We start
losing his mind?
What is up, Malk?
I can see those stupid girls. Oh, look at the fake series. Sit on it, you all.
All right. We've done this before. We've had a lot of success with the musical dildo chairs.
Sit on it. The French Fonzie. Hey, Cunningham, put that in my mouth.
Hey, Emma, what's going on?
Hi, remember me from last summer?
No.
You don't remember the girl with one leg? I came in and took my leg off and hopped around for you.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Emma?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. You want to come in?
I do want to come in. I don't know about the musical dildo chairs, but I will come in a skimpy outfit.
That's good enough. You got one leg. You're invited to the Crystal Method party this coming Tuesday.
Awesome.
Yeah, you were in the New York Magazine article.
I was. I had a lot of friends from high school calling me up and saying, like, they didn't even put my last name. They saw Emma with one leg, and they were like, oh, it's got to be you.
Well, duh. How many people do you know with one leg that are named Emma?
Nobody. I don't even know any girls with one leg.
All right, you're invited to the party on Tuesday when Crystal Method spins all day long, okay?
Awesome. I'm psyched. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll definitely do that.
We need to throw a little party. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, hold on, Emma.
All right, cool.
You think she'd play if we couldn't get the dildos, but we had Morris Lindenbaum from Long Island sitting there? Guy's my idol.
Oh, is that the
what a classic. Look at his face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to hug him and just peck his little cheeks.
He gave his wife AIDS. The gift that keeps on giving.
She was 64 and he was 50, right?
Oh, he's just a classic.
What an ass.
AIDS.
Looks like Nick Nolte. He's just great.
The wife makes a good point, though. He's getting out of jail or whatever after serving, 5 months or something? And she's saying, well, I got a life sentence. He gets out in 5 months.
Yeah. Oh, how old abroad is she? How old is she?
I think she's like 64.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, she's got a 7-year sentence, 8 years tops.
Right.
All right.
Like you're going to be around too much longer anyway.
That stinks when you're in your 60s to run around with AIDS, though. I mean, that's a young man's disease. You know, your 60s, your health is going down.
Young gay man's disease.
Yeah. That's a below between 24th and 40th Street.
Why did her husband give her the AIDS? Was there a reason for it?
Maybe supper was cold.
He's just pissed off. And he didn't. I thought when I read it that he maybe did that old syringe trick or little blood transfer. Just had some unprotected sex with her.
Like bags. Good boy.
Little,
and that was that.
HIV injection.
Oh, boy. I guess we better take a break. Someone's been poking their head.
Oh, stop it.
I swear to God.
I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear it.
Shaking his head.
Keep shaking it.
Once again, we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys.
Keep shaking it.
We did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to play that Stephen Lynch song or what? You finding it? You'll get it in time? All right, a couple phone numbers. In the New York City area, 877-692-1027. Outside of New York City, 866-277-4WOW. So we're putting together this Crystal Method party for Tuesday, okay? I want the girls to call up. Emma's in because you got the one leg.
Yeah.
I guess you got to give us a reason why you should be invited to the Crystal Method party.
Really?
Hotness helps.
It's not going to take much of a reason, girls.
No. Hotness helps.
Yeah.
They call in, they're like, I'm 5'1", 200 pounds, you know.
Yuck.
She wants to wear a little number, something a little.
Maybe she can come in and she lets us punch her in between breaks.
So give us a call if you want in. All right? Roy, what a weird day this has become, huh, kids? What a strange day. We're all in the back office laughing and enjoying the success of our radio show.
Yeah.
And once again, we're getting slapped in the face for doing absolutely nothing wrong.
There you go. Beautiful.
All right, you guys can't find it. I could tell. All right, we'll play it later, I guess.
Oh, look at them. They're just pawing through stuff.
They're digging through CDs and carts and...
No organization as far as those CDs go.
We're going to take a break, regroup, and continue with the Opie and Anthony show. Featuring our pal Jim Norton.